Hey, this is BugPowderDust. Thank you for joining me for episode 15 of my RIMWORLD Factioncide 2 playthrough. And yep, we got a Manhunter pack here, which is lots of Arctic Wolves. 41. Seems a lot, but there we go. However, it is going to be a very welcome meat to turn the rest of my rice here into pemmican. I've not bothered to sow any more rice. We're not going to be here long enough. And I don't think we're even going to be here for the heal route. What we're going to do basically is get rid of these guys. We're going to get the prisoner converted. It's not going to take long. The resistance is only 1.3, so that's 1, maybe 2 chats, let's say. And then we're going to bring Morgan over, and then we're basically going to pack up and get out of here. Most of our food space is going to get taken up with food. I don't think I'm going to bring the other stuff. A lot of this is toots, and we don't really need it. So anyway, that's the plan. Right, so let's get everyone assembled. Nobody's outside, which is good. We're going to do the fighting here, so we're going to hold these doors open. These guys are quite quick, mind. But I think we'll have time. We want the melee fighters at the front. Dudes. Come around. We need to make sure there's somewhere open for them. We're going to put the melee fighters here, and we'll get these guys, maybe not all of them, maybe just, what's the range on these? Yeah, okay, so we'll take not too many, I don't think. We'll just bring a few up the front. Heavy SMGs, just get them here. So do a little bit of shooting, and then we'll bring them in. Okay, so it's one. Oh, there we go. The prisoner we set free has exited the map healthy. Maybe we'll see them again. We shall see. Alright, let's bring these guys back now. No point pushing our luck. Burns is about to fire. Yeah, that's not a great idea, Burns, actually. I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll swap Dapper and Burns over. Bring up. Oh, hello. Did Sarah take a hit from them firing through the gap? For heaven's sake. Fire at will. No, don't fire at will. Just hang on for a second, guys. Just hold on for a second. Alright, now we can fire at will. You can move up, you can move back. Ah, the horses are escaping. That's not ideal. Thinking Kaka's probably a little bit too far forward, actually. You should bring Kaka back, really. Kaka? Oh dear. Oh dear. Alpaca got... okay, never mind. There we go. There we go. So all three of them now can hit the person in front of them. So our traps did do the job. We culled 3, 6, 8. Yeah, that's not too bad. What is up with these alpacas? Honestly, stop running out the... Aren't you happy in here? Haven't we treated you well? You got lots of grass. We haven't even kept you in your enclosure yet. Still, you want to run through the one area that's very loud, very bloody, and full of, well, savage wolves, quite frankly. How's Trozo getting on? Actually, she's not too bad. Not too bad. I was expecting worse. Couple of bites. Yeah, Kaka's a little bit worse off, but it's starting to get really messy here. Not many left. Kaka's down, I'm not surprised. No. Trozo's down, sorry. I'll go here. Okay, that looks like that's it. The first opportunity at freedom, they're out of here. Honestly. What's that all about? Well, at least the horses didn't go. The horses are much more important to me than the alpacas. But we'll try and get these guys fixed. I need to put down some animal sleeping spots so we can actually heal them. I don't know how many we're going to need. Oh well, never mind. At least we have some wolf bodies which have not succumbed to the what's it called? Scaria. That's it. So that's good. Let me just make sure that I'm not trying to collect rotten corpses, which I'm not. That's good. And yeah, so now we've got a job to try and get back all our horses and alpacas, which decided to run free. So that's not ideal. Right, I'm going to tidy this up, and then I'll be right back. Well, this is actually the first time I've had to deal with insects this whole run, so this is interesting. Yep, infestation. Looks like there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 hives. Unfortunately not right in the middle of my base, but that's because the only digging I've done on this map really is in here. This will contain them for a little bit, but we do need to deal with this now. We can't leave them just because we're leaving the map. They're going to multiply too quickly, and they're too close to us. This is going to be an issue, so we've got to put them down now. So that's fine, although a lot of our dudes are in bed still, which is not ideal, if I'm being honest. Although largely in good spirits. So, okay, let's get them together and let's deal with the insects. Okay, so we have got a lot of bugs. Now, they are split into two just for now. So what we're going to do, we're going to clean up these guys here very quickly. These guys. And then we're going to do a choke point defense against these. Now, I've sent Paolo to go and grab some grenades as a sidearm. Obviously, I'm using the simple sidearms mod, so he's going to grab those and come back. And then we're going to try and take them all. So let's mop up these ones really quickly. Let's do these. Can come to here. A bit close, actually. Come to here. I need you to really focus. Well, actually, you need to put this one down first, obviously. We'll get you to focus on this one. I want you, with the exception of you, to fire at this dude. Got to put him down quick. Oh, they're smashing that door. So they're intelligently smashing the door down. I thought they would not be doing that. Okay, that's a problem. That's a problem. And they're going to come around here, but that's okay. We've got a little bit of breathing space there. So, all right, Tanner. Well, it's taken a while. Okay, cool. That's that dealt with. Now, I'd rather they didn't come through here, but I think this is a foregone conclusion now. They're also trying to smash their way out here as well. I'd like to choke them here, but this is too much of an issue. So what I might do is choke point them maybe here. I don't know if I've got the time to rearrange everybody. If this lot break through, that's fine, but once these guys break through, they're all going to come and reroute through here. So that's an issue. What I might do is choke them here instead. I'll try and get them to come in. So let's hold those open. Wheeler's going to come to here anyway. These guys are going to come to here. Paolo has got the grenades. He's going to get the grenades now. Okay. Yeah, let's take that down as soon as we can. Okay, good. That's down. Excellent. Okay, Tony, come back. We're going to get over here. Oh, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Didn't want... Yeah, that's not great. Wheeler, come back. Kaka, Tony, going to come to here. Come back quickly, quickly, quickly. Quickly, quickly. Yeah, they're through. Okay, this is going to be... How... Gosh, there's a lot of them. Okay, let's deal with this really fast, and then we can come out here and choke them coming this way. So, that works. Oh, that was fast. Nice. Well done, guys. And now, Tanner. It's got a crack. Okay. Okay, let's do this. Okay. Beautiful. Right, you guys come to here. Paolo's coming up. Perfect. These guys are going to come on the other side now. Apart from Tony, who is going to come up the front. Paolo, you're going to come to here, and you're going to arm grenades. Ah, do you know what? I should have put the chimneys on. I forgot. I did the chimneys here, and I forgot to put the chimneys here. Okay. Well, that's an inconvenience, but it's really not the end of the world. Because unlike raiders, they're not going to set fire to things. What I don't want them to do is start chopping these up. I can avoid it. So, that's fine. Now, Paolo. Where's Paolo gone? Paolo. There. Alright. So, Wheeler, you're going to go there. Paolo, you're going to come here. You're going to go there. Tony's going to go there. Paolo, you want to go there? Tony, you want to come here? Tony, you want to come here? Paolo is going to start throwing grenades. And I need one square away from the wall to allow the built-in miss thing. Yeah, so this should trigger them now. Oh, here we go with the alpacas. The alpacas and all the horses making a sharp exit. I can't say I blame them this time. They're running away from these guys. Let me just stop throwing the grenades for a second. Okay. Yeah. No, we lost the horse. Darn it. Yeah, that's kind of frustrating that they're taking down my my stuff, but that's fine because I've got plenty of metal. It's not that much of an issue. We're going to send in Bapkins to entice them. Come on, Bapkins, shoot them. That works. Right, Bapkins, come back. Power's going to start throwing grenades again. And, yeah. Sorry to my horses and stuff. Where are they going? They're going to completely wreck all of this. Those bugs, man. So what are they doing? It's not enough. They don't seem to be attacking us through our choke point, which is a bit rude. Interesting. That is interesting, considering they got a clear path to us. Very interesting. They're going to wreck everything in here now, are they? Okay. There's nothing in here that I lose. I mean, these things are very easy to make again. I don't really have anything of value, so this is not that much of an issue. But what I'd like them to do is come and attack us through the choke point, which they don't seem to be doing. Time is not on my side. It's 9 PM. Everyone's a bit cranky. Okay. Let's try and entice them through, shall we? Let's send a couple of shooters. Stephen is 3.36 speed, 3.68 speed. Everyone's actually that fast, are they? Okay, we'll take a couple of people. Let's take a couple of heavy hitters. They're very slow. Maybe not those guys. I need into the threes at least. 3.68 and 3.36. That'll do. Right. Oh, hello, hello. Maybe not. Hang on. They're just vandals. Absolute vandals. Right, come down now, guys. I mean, I understand the AI is because they're trying to get through to the beds area, which is what they've done. So what they're going to do after this is anyone's guess. Okay, if they come to here... Okay, here they come. And now the animals are running back inside. Gosh, okay. Alright, Paolo with the grenades. They don't like our bedrolls. Anyway, this should do. Our animals, I was hoping to use them on the long trek over to the other side of the world, but at this rate it's not going to happen. Still, there we go. Yeah, Trozo was down quite early last time, so I'm not entirely surprised. 1, 2, 3. Tanner needs to come down to here. Now, how badly hit is Trozo? 20 hours. Okay. Death of Boomlope 1. Oh, hell. Oh, he's down here. Okay, that's fine. I thought he died in the doorway. Whew. The fact they're on fire doesn't help me at all, because it means that they can, if they're on fire, they ignore the kind of stacking, and they can run through this gap here, so it's not ideal, but, you know. On the plus side, they're burning. I legitimately don't know why my animal's just running backwards and forwards like this. This is really quite frustrating. They're fleeing. I get they're fleeing. But just flee. Look, see? Stallion 3's got the right idea. He's fled and now he's having a bit of a sleep. Alpaca 9, Alpaca 2. They're the brains of the outfit, clearly. Oh, it's livestock we're losing. Tanner, you need to come back one, dude. Gosh. Tanner, can you move back? Move back. Go there, go there, go there, go there. Oh, it's not allowing me. Maybe because this pawn's in that square. Maybe if we can rescue him off to one side. Give me 1 second. Furniture. If he's a square 2 forward, that's not great. Medical. Sarah, can you rescue Trozo, please? Sarah, going the wrong way. You're going the wrong way, my friend. Sarah, going the wrong way. Right, drop Trozo. That's fine. Come back. Right, how are we doing? Still some of the guys left. I'm going to stop throwing grenades now. I think it's grenades that are causing the biggest problem with my livestock. Gosh. Tanner, go back. Two more to go. Is that it? Just 2 more. Let's have a quick check. Yeah. And a Spelopede, which is over here. Okay. Right, let's move in the melee fighters to take care of him. Everyone else can stop firing. Lexi can rescue Trozo. You guys need to come off being drafted. Wow, this is a mess. Good grief. Good grief. Oh, how much animals do we have left? We got a fair amount in terms of pack animals, so this is good. In terms of horses, we only got 2 left. That's not good. Okay. Well, that could have gone better, to be honest. We need to go and kill these, of course. So let's actually redraft everybody back here. Apart from Lexi, sorry. Lexi, you can rescue Trozo. All you other chaps and chapesses are going to come around to here and start shooting these hives. So the rain's going to put the fires out. Perfect. Oh, what a mess. What an absolute mess. We don't want these guys waking up again, so we're going to melee attack that one to death. We're going to melee attack Mega Spider to death. Tony's melee attack Shbellopede to death. Tanner. Oh, not stabilize. Melee attack. Okay, sounds like they're on it. These guys can come round to here, actually. Paolo, I need you to be armed with this. Oh, firewheel, yes. Okay, I'm going to clean these up. Try and put a couple of walls on here so this is an inside space, although where they're going to sleep, quite frankly. I'll tell you what we can do is make it comfortable for some of them by turning these back into non-medical beds. At least they've got somewhere half decent to sleep. He gonna need treating. Let's put a couple of steel walls on here, just to get it done quickly. Or wooden walls, doesn't really matter. Have I got lots of wood? I have got lots of wood. Wood will be quicker, won't it? Who's good at construction? Kuro. Prioritise working on wood and wall. Got enough wood in here anyway. And we will put out one of our lights here, just to provide some lighting, and also get out a vanometric cell to provide some power, which we currently don't have any of at the moment. Let's put it in there so it makes this join. Okay. Right. Right, I'll tidy this up and I'll be right back. Okay, it's a day to half a day later. We managed to rebuild everything, clean it all up. We moved all the skeletons and God knows what else out here. Everything's rotting nicely. Kaka's infection is okay. We are well in the lead with the immunity situation versus the infection situation, so that's good. And we have converted our prisoner Morgan. Their withdrawal is almost at 100%, so that's fine. We can kind of take them over. The Sanguine does offset this quite nicely. Well, it doesn't offset it, but it helps to offset it. So I think we can live with that for now. Now, we had another donation to the Buy Me a Coffee link. That's in the description. Peter, I'm not going to give away Peter's surname because I don't think that's appropriate, but Peter donated for a coffee for me, which is very kind of him. And it's turned into a thing where actually, if you buy me a coffee, then the least I can do is to give you a naming game. So I'm going to do that. Now, Peter asked me to use Peter as the naming game, or if it was a female, which is the case with Morgan here, we're going to use Petra. So we're going to change over Morgan's name to be Petra. And Petra is really good at artistic, which is a shame because we have no need for that in this particular run through. But Psychopath Sanguine, I'm liking these stats. Psychopath, generally speaking, I think she's going to be fine. I think once she gets over the withdrawal, her mood will be no bother whatsoever. And I think psychopaths can wear tainted clothing. I know bloodlust pawns can, but I don't know about psychopaths. I'll have to check. I'm thinking it probably doesn't. But she's going to be quite chill. Mixing Psychopath with Sanguine, I think, is very nice. She gets a +12 from Sanguine, and Psychopath means lots of things that get the others down don't get her down either. So that's actually pretty cool. I like that. So welcome, Petra. We are now going to process these dead bodies, make some more pemmican, then we are out of here. And we're not going to take too much stuff with us. Now, nicely enough, we got the insect jelly, 704. So we're going to bag that up and take it with us, and we'll be able to sell that at a nice profit. The only danger now with caravanning so far is because pretty much everybody doesn't like us. Any caravan encounters we get are going to be hostile, unless it's the Irana Covent, of course. So that does make it a little bit more challenging, but it's fine. It's fine. It's a chance to get more loot, I suppose. Right, we're going to carry on. So we spend our last evening on the Rim. It's 1 in the morning. It's raining heavily. It's cold, 1 degree centigrade, 34 degrees Fahrenheit outside. Now, in the morning, we're going to start packing up and moving on. We're in a pretty good shape. Trozo has got some bites, but otherwise he's good to go. Lexi's good to go. The only question mark for me is Petra, but her... Oh. So I thought she was withdrawing. Has she eaten some? Yes, it turns out she's drunk some psychite tea, which I didn't see that we had. Okay, that's not ideal because it means her withdrawal has been reset. Okay. On the plus side, she hasn't got the -35, so I'm thinking maybe what we'll do is I'll set up a drugs policy so nobody else touches the psychite tea apart from her. Yeah, I'll do that. That way, at least this will last for a little bit of time. I have to keep an eye on that. That's a little bit annoying. Anyway, the point I was making is that we've now got 3,694 pemmican. That's enough for 7.2 days of food at our current colonist count. They eat 32 a day. So that's good. That gives us a little bit of wiggle room. So I'm quite happy with that. We've got some simple meals which we'll continue making to take with us, some PSM, and we'll take some rice with us. How much rice have we got? So we've got 56 meals worth of rice here. We'll take the rice with us. It lasts forever before it goes off. And we'll take that with us on the road, and we can use that for maybe feeding the animals with should we need it, although they can probably forage on the way. So that's where we are. We're going to set off in the morning. Putting the caravan together is going to take a painful amount of time, and I'm hoping that we don't have any breaks before we hit the road, but we shall see. So the great journey has begun. We're over halfway through. It's been a 4-day trip. It will be a 4-day trip. We've left our home behind, and we're making pretty good progress on this small dirt road across the what's this, temperate forest in between the Unminbus swamp and the Kolmir bog. Coming up to night time now, so I think we'll get there probably tomorrow. If we get there in the late afternoon, I'm going to pull up short, have a sleep, and then attack in the morning, just when everyone's kind of well fed and well rested. Yeah, mood is kind of okay. I mean, they're sleeping in, rough, so it's not ideal, and it is cold, so that's probably going to be dragging people down a little bit. As I said, we're going to take this base here, It's 7 meters right away in storage, just fine. We're going to take this base here, then we're going to come down to probably to here, or thereabouts. Build some drop pod launchers, get us down to here. Take on this, guys. Ditto. Ditto. And, yeah, then we're over in this little chunk here. Over in the arid shrubland, which is... I've not played arid shrubland since the beach. It's difficult. It's difficult. The heat is a problem, but we shall see. We shall see. It is the winter, I suppose, so we'll see how that goes. Anyway, I'll be back. So he arrived, as I suspected, fairly late in the day. So we actually arrived about 7 PM, started resting, and you can see the benefits. You're less visible, better foraging for food, which is pretty good at the moment anyway, so enhancing that is only a good thing. People can interact socially, so moods are just slightly better. So it's 4 in the morning. We will be attacking at dawn's early light. Okay, the attack is on. Now, at the request of a couple of people, a while ago and also recently, they said why not use the vanilla base expanded generation mod. I don't know if I've named that exactly correctly. So that's what I've done. Now, there's not a whole lot of difference with the tribal base that I can see. There is some farmland, which is one of the features. We can see there's like a few patches of farmland. Doesn't really change too much. Now, in terms of the amount of them that there are, let me zoom out so they're all included. There's 18, which is a little bit less than the last base that I knocked over, but I know that it's significantly harder if you're attacking bases for people who aren't tribals. So the pirates and the mercenaries, people like that. So this looks interesting. But apparently the loot is better as well, which kind of plays into this playthrough anyway, because I'm literally surviving off loot and what I can buy. So okay, that's looking cool. They have a mix of ranged and melee, so that's all good. I'm thinking there's a lot of trees, it's a lot of cover, so it'll make them quite hard to hit. Trying to find a choke point. I think this would be ideal. If we can set ourselves up here, and then we've got... They'll have to come across clear ground to get to me. Not a lot of cover, but what I can do is I can set up a little line here of these stones, I think, like I did previously, in order to shoot them down. Now, I did bring with me mini turrets as well, so I can get those set up. It's nice and early in the morning, 6 o'clock in the morning, so that's perfect. So I can get, you know, a ring of turrets and other bits and pieces set up here. I think this should work. I don't like the fact it's so many trees. That's a lot of cover. But yeah, there we go. So I don't think we're going to get through this before the 30 minutes is up, but I'm going to leave it there, and we will prosecute this attack on the next mission. What? The next episode. I'm curious to see what loot has changed, but we shall see. But yeah, I think this open space here is probably the best place to try and take them, because it's going to stop them from going round potentially. Although the AI does seem to be, if you've got tribals facing turrets, they just seem to go round, but we can remedy that situation. We can just make a circle, effectively circle of stone. We can sit inside the circle, so whatever they do, they're still going to face a lot of bullets. So right, there we go. Hope you enjoyed the episode. We've finally moved on to the east, and we've gone nomad again, so very much looking forward to the next chapter of this Factioncide 2 story. You stay safe, have a great weekend if you're watching this on the day this video comes out, and I'll catch you on the next episode. My Sunday stream should be on 2030 BST on Sunday, and I'm not sure if we're going to be playing more 1.4 beta or whether we'll be doing something else, but either way, if you can make it, that'd be fantastic. Hopefully good to see you there. But for now, this is Bug, putting the plug.